but is it against copyright? Obviously, actual designs and assets would be, but are map layouts considered intellectual property? This is where things get murky. It's a legal gray area. We've seen lawsuits over similar sounding songs or movies that mirror each other too closely, but no major legal precedent over FPS map layouts, at least not publicly. I mean, there are a ton of games that have their own version of Dust 2, and it doesn't seem like Valve has ever gone after them. Sure, most of those were community-made maps, but once again, when has that stopped Valve before? I'm no copyright lawyer, but my best guess is that Valve could do something about this and take legal action. It just might be very difficult and potentially not worth it for them. Yes, it is their map, but a layout is probably a lot harder to argue for. 3 lanes, 2 sites, a mid-window, these are things that a lot of FPS maps have. The difference here is that it's identical. I mean, I'm not a map maker and I don't know how they did this, but to me it seems like they just ported the whole damn thing from Counter-Strike over to whatever software they use for their game, and just made slight changes after the fact. At the same time, this game has like 3,000 concurrent players on a good day. Valve might not give a shit what the game does. The fact that it is NetEase might change things, but I wouldn't be surprised if this was only a last-ditch effort to give the game some more attention. Listen, I don't like that they did it, but in the case of fan projects like CS Legacy, that is just a different version of Valve's game, so I can see why they would want to go after it. FragPunk is not competition. It might not even exist a year from now. Still, we'll just have to wait and see if anything comes from this. The fact that it does seem to be a shameless port and not a recreation, and the fact that it's a NetEase game could make Valve jump. As we were in the middle of making this video, the developers actually took down the map. In a message to players, the team said, quote, "We have noticed some technical issues with a certain map in Gear Up mode that are currently difficult to fix. Therefore, we have decided to temporarily remove it from the game," end quote. Note that they do not actually name Toy Box as the map in question, but it is the one no longer playable. Now, it's unclear if this is indeed just a technical issue, or if it's in response to pressure from Valve or the community. We will just have to wait for more information.